Special member request, we have Out of Pocket, On Site, Guitar Tabs, and Guitar Lesson. Alright, so this will be just in a standard tuning here, EAD, GBE, but a special note, if you want to play along with the recorded version, they're going to be in a drop E flat standard, so just everything we have here but a half step lower. Alright, so special tuning note just right at the top. And now for this intro section, it's pretty much just more of a timing thing here. We start with just kind of a straightforward tempo on this, but then it'll switch to a double time. All right, so just twice as fast, and then include some harmonics there. So we're doing these compounded power chords, and we'll start here with this C/G, and it's basically the C power chord, 3A, 5 on the D and G, and then we add the 3 on the E, that G. Okay, so we're going for that compounded sound there. And we start there at the 3s with the 5s, and then we bump up to the D flat/A flat, the 4s on the E and A, and the 6 on the D and G. Same shape, we're just moving this shape, okay? So we go 3s, 5s, 4s to 6s, back to the 3s and 5s for that CG, and then we drop it down to the B flat F, all right, at the 1s and 3s, all right. Okay, bring it back up to the 3s and 5s, 4s and 6s, back to the 3s and 5s, and then finish at the 1s and 3s for that B flat F, and then up 1 to the 2s and 4s for the B/F sharp. So slowly. Okay, and as I mentioned, after we get through that a handful of times, it'll double the tempo. Alright, and it goes through that a couple times, and then you can just come up and do like these upward harmonics at about, say, like the 9th fret. Okay, just kind of getting that weird, harmonic tone in there for a couple strums, and we just cycle through that the double time. Okay, next riff, the verse. Basically, we're just cranking through this real quick. Power chords with open low E's intermixed. So we start at just the G power chord, the 3E, 5A, hit it, come off to about 4 quick open E's, and then we bump up to the A power chord at the 5 and 7, hit it, off to 4 quick open E's, back down to the G at the 3 and 5, same deal, hit it, opens, and then we finished it the first time through by hitting the power chord again, the 3 and 5, the G, hit it, slide it up to the 6 and 8 for that A sharp, B flat there, do a couple strums there, and then just down to the 5 and 7 for the A. So it'd just be like, okay, and you just got to crank it out quick. All right. And then we do the initial section again, like the 3 opens, 5 opens, 3 opens, and we finish it the second time through by doing the 3rd fret power chord up to the 5s and 7, to the A sharp at the 6 and 8, back down to the A at the 5 and 7, and then to the 3 and 5. All right, next riff, we're into just some open E, low power chord, just kind of palm muted chugs intermixed here. So we go, just hit the power chord, do about, a couple palm muted, just open E's. Okay, we're just looking for that, and we just crank that out about 4 times. And then we finish it the first time by doing the F to G power chord, the 1, E, 3 on the A and D, to the 3 and 5s. Okay, do the open E power chords again. And we finish it the second time by doing like a couple strums of that F at the 1 and 3s, up to the 3 and 5 for the G, up to the 4 and 6 for the G sharp, back down to the 3 and 5s. All right, and we just cruise between those 2 different endings. And the outro, kind of the inverse of what we did, the intro, where we will start with the kind of the more up-tempo part, and then go to more of a halftime, and then just finish on a slower. All right, so this one's same kind of compounded chord style. All right, we're at our 3s and 5s for that CG there. All right, and and we just go between that and the 2 and 4s, you know, the B and the F sharp. Just do that 4 times. Okay, and like I said, it's a little quicker the first run through 4 times. All right, and then we finish by coming up to the 6s and 8s for that E flat, B flat there, and down to the 5 and 7s for the D, A. Okay, do the, like I said, in the faster tempo section, we just do that section right there. We just crank through that 4 times. But then once we get to the halftime version, we do like we were doing the 3-2, 3-2, 6-5. Okay, but it's half timed. All right, so that tempo, and we cruise through that just as we were, but then every, you know, second time we do the 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, and then we finish it by doing the B flat and Fs, the 1s and 3s, 2s and 4s for the B, F sharp, 3s and 5s for the C, G, and then we just do this quick back and forth with the 2s and 4s, 1s and 3s, 2s and 4s, 1s and 3s.